we have to realize that this culture is not monolithic. Especially if I say that your understanding is the best understanding. So my understanding is gonna be different from your understanding. Based off of my experience is gonna be different from your understanding. And that's right. So when I see people be like, oh, people bring these foreign ideologies in the culture, like what's foreign when, you know what I mean, we say we the father of civilization. That means we the father of all these ideologies. And if you go back and do the research and show black people everywhere is the seed cultures for every other culture.
That's a fact. It's somewhere along the line, some of these ideas or ideologies, you know, are unalike. They become unalike. That's like you can bring an idea into your household. Be like,
now, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about nothing that's gonna be unlike. I just like, let's take food since that's unseemly. Alright, so food, okay. You might turn into a vegan. I might want to eat buffalo burgers and shark and swordfish.
Well, shark that's something else.
I'm just saying.
That's about the dietary laws and whatnot.
But it don't say you can't eat shark nowhere.
No, actually, we talking about fish over 50 pounds and sharks.
No, but that's off. Like that's not actually. That's Elijah Muhammad understanding.
Right.
So it's like, so you can't say it's like now.
Well, I mean, the law had said that during.
Yeah, but because the law came out of Temple number 7.
Absolutely.
So now it's like from a perspective. Now you can go study up things and say, okay, boom, because we have more information.
Right.
And I'm not saying we should eat shark. I'm not shark one way or another. I've ate shark before at the Queens somewhere. It was tiger shark. It was from out of Trini truck. But I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that that's just like tuna, right? Yeah, most people tuna they eat. They only know canned tuna.
Right. But if you're going into the ocean now,
you see what I'm saying?
Like, you got that's another.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like, but I'm not like.
So that sounds it up. Like, what was the reason why Allah said that, and why would Elijah say that?
Yeah, Elijah might say a lot of things, just like he said navy beans is the best beans, because they sold navy beans. Like if you look, black beans is probably more nutrition than navy beans, but they sold navy beans. And navy beans is good because I like navy beans. I like probably I don't think there's too many beans that I've eaten that I didn't like. So, but I'm saying though. So he say don't eat black eyed peas. Okay, but when you study, black eyed peas got a lot of nutrients in it, and black eyed peas is actually one of the foods we brought with us over here. So that's like a traditional food. Black eyed peas, those are traditional foods that we brought over here with us.
Now, just to touch on, like I said, what Elijah said, and it's a matter of sciencing it up. Because like I said, we have information now, so you don't want to just go on face value.
Of course, but most people still do.
A lot of people do go on face value just because Elijah said it. That's good enough for them.
That's just like some people choose to be vegetarian, some people choose to be vegan, and then they become chauvinistic or elite. Like, that's nothing, because at the end of the day, like, yo, you going in the ground, you going in the ground, you going in the crematory, you going somewhere. Like, it's like what's gonna make you the best you? I can't tell you what's gonna make you the best you. So I can't tell a person that's got low in iron that they shouldn't eat meat, or they should try to find a plant-based iron. That doesn't necessarily that iron is going to be sufficient for their body. So, and I'm not like going to look at them like, oh, you a poison animal eater. And this is the time, like, and it's like you see what I'm saying? So it's like it go back to understanding where a person at, or what if a person financially, they can only afford certain type of foods. You know, that's some real stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Because being a straight up vegan is expensive. You know what I mean? Then if you live in certain neighborhoods, you gotta think most of the neighborhoods our people live in, they call food deserts.
You see, now here's the signs though. Like, I share experience with you. You know, there's one time this brother that I knew that was in the neighborhood, and him and I became close, and he would go to the store with Franks to get Franks.
Who? Franks? Hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Okay.
Hot dogs and whatnot, and instead of like cook, he would put them on the stove. That was his way of surviving, and that's what he knew. You know what I'm saying? And I came, and I showed him another way. All right, and we're in the area what you might consider a food desert. You see what I'm saying? But you take the best of what's there and make it, you know. So I took the sounds of what I learned, what I knew, and offered that to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do as civilized people to try to to raise the vibration. Like, you got a food desert. Well, how do you find water, or where do you find the oasis in the food desert?
Yeah, but I'm saying that in the process, you can't be sticking your nose up at a person.
True.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't say, like, dudes will say, oh, you doing this, you put this and this and that, but you smoke cigarettes. You smoke cigarettes that nicotine is literally poison because they handle it with spacesuits. I was reading a USA Today article. I read that article like 18 years ago. I don't smoke cigarettes. Right. So, but I've never guards that did smoke cigarettes. Like, I've never been like, yo, God, you putting them cancer sticks, because I don't know what you feeling, because I never smoked cigarettes. So how can I be like, yo, gee, this and this? Like when we just say, we to try to, like, every compound we go on, we try to, like, you know, have certain rules and regulations, like, you know, to make the cipher more progressive. So I've never said, yo, God shouldn't smoke cigarettes on the yard. Y'all should smoke cigarettes in y'all cell, or Black and Milds in y'all cell. They always was the ones that say that. Yo, we not gonna smoke cigarettes and we gonna just do it in our cell. You see what I'm saying? Because why would I say that? Because then y'all gonna look at me sideways, because he's like, you don't even smoke. Right. So, you know, and I think that's me showing I respect you, or where you at and what you do and what you about. And I think that's what we gotta do, because we're not a monolithic people, man.
INFMEGA did this.